Good afternoon, Beth. Bill Marshall, Sam Swope, Lexus of Louisville, and I'm here to introduce you to the RX 350 that you inquired about on the internet. And it's with great pleasure that I show you this car. Several things I want to tell you about it. It's a V6, 270 horsepower. I know you were looking for economy. This also takes regular gas too at the same time. I know a couple other things, that you have a daughter, so safety features are huge. I'm going to show you some of those safety features at the same time. Please follow me, and I'd like to take you around the outside of the car first. On the front of the car, you have LED running lights that I would suggest that you keep on all throughout the day, even in the daylight. And then at nighttime, you have HID lights. You have LED fog lights also at the same time. If you notice on the front and back of the car, you have sensors. That's the intuitive parking assist. What does that mean? Basically, as you close in on a structure within 4 feet, it's going to start beeping. You will see it on the inside of the car also at the same time. You'll see 4 fingers and they'll start disappearing. When you get to the red finger, stop. You've gone far enough. Please allow me to show you a few other things. 19-inch triple spoke alloy wheels. You'll find this on the navigation models. Very, very good looking. As we go to the side of the car, on the mirrors, you will note that there's a light here, and what that does, that basically comes on when you turn a blinker. It's another safety feature, so the person behind you can see that and know that you're turning, and also the people in front of you. Please allow me to show you the back of the vehicle. As pointed out, one of the safety features was the sensors, and as you can see the sensors down below, you do have that. While we're back here, you have a power lift gate. Underneath the fascia on the power lift gate is a windshield wiper, so you have that. In regards to the power lift gate, you have several ways you can open that. You can open it from inside the vehicle, you can open it underneath the L, there's a rubber stamp that will open it, or you can open it with the key fob. Hold down on the key fob and the door will automatically open. Very nice, because what that does, it allows you, if you've got things in your hands, just to hit that key fob. You don't have to be fumbling around for anything else. Please allow me to show you while the trunk is open that you can see the inside space. 40 cubic feet with the seats up, which allows you a lot of space. I don't know if you play golf, but I do know you have a young daughter, and you probably have strollers, you probably have diaper bags, lots of room to put that in there. Another convenience to the vehicle, you have a 40-20-40 split, unlike the competition. So what's that mean? You could actually drop that center section in the middle if you're carrying something long, such as wood from Home Depot or whatever. Otherwise, it's set up 40-60, and the nice thing about that, if you follow me, you will see levers on the side, both sides of the car, and you can actually drop the seats from right and back. You do not have to go around and get outside of the car, which is a very nice feature also. 40 cubic feet width up, just about double that with the seats down. Please let me show you the side here. You do have a side entry on these. And side entry, you can basically drop the seats from here, or you can also tilt the seats back. And you'll notice the armrest is down. Very nice convenience. 2 cup holders and storage space. Safety again, I know your daughter has a car seat. Allow me to show you. Inside, on each side, you have 2 tabs. Underneath the tabs, basically, is your hook, and the hooks to tie in your basically your child's baby seat or car seat. And then you'll note also that through the headrest, there is a clip here for the tether on the back of it. So a nice safety feature also. Your daughter will not be going anyplace. While we're here, let's talk a little more about safety features. Safety features: child lock, right here on the side of the door. So if you put that on, you cannot unlock, they cannot unlock the door. With your child, she's a precious, very precious to you. I know you're a single mom. She's probably the most precious thing you have. Safety in the car. Very important. If you notice, you probably can't see it, but the 5-star overall rating on the safety of the car. Why is that? Basically, you have steel corrugated beams that come down the side. You also have them that go through the pillar of the car. that will hold, if heaven forbid, if the car was to turn over, it will hold 3.5 times its weight. Also underneath, on the side of the engine, you have crumple zones that go throughout the underneath the hood. What does that do? That allows you, if you did get in a front end collision, that the car will accordion and it'll go in rather than come inside the cabin. Also, on a head-on collision, your motors will drop off the motor mounts and go completely underneath the engine, preventing anything to happen to you inside. So these are huge safety features, and I know that you had a friend that got in an accident, and I can tell you stories. All of us at Lexus of Louisville can tell you stories about people and testaments that come in, and the reason why they've come back to us is basically because they've been in collisions where they've totaled the car but literally come out of the accidents unscathed. If you would please allow me, I'd like to take you around inside the vehicle at this particular time and talk to you a little bit more. Another safety feature on the car has blind spot monitors, and if you look over at the mirrors, it's a great safety feature. You will notice that they blink. When a car gets within 20 feet of your back right or back left fender, those will go off. They'll also go off immediately to either side of you on both sides in the immediate lane. What's that do? It helps you keep in the lane. So blind spot monitors, parking assist, all safety measures. Also, going through the car, you have 3 seat settings. And what does that set? That sets your seats, it sets your mirrors, steering wheel, which is telescopic, up, down, and forward, backwards. You also set your seats. You have 10-way seats on the vehicle, so that'll also set your seats at the same time. So mirrors, steering wheels, seats. Going inside the vehicle, you have 2 cup holders handily to your right-hand side, and you also have your left-hand cup holder. You will notice in the armrest you have heated ventilated seats. Inside the armrest you have your USB, your auxiliary port, and also your 12 volt, which would allow you to, at the same time, that is where I suggest you to charge your phone. Moving on up the vehicle, I'll start up here at the mirror. You'll see 3 homes on the mirror. Basically what those mirrors represent is your garage door opener. If you have separate mechanisms, we can do up to 3 of them. If not, we will gladly pair up. And when I say that, we have delivery specialists, trained delivery specialists, that'll go through everything on the car before you drive off the lot. And it gives you a great comfort factor, not to mention it's a lot to consume at the same time, and you're always welcome to return, and they'll go over that. Let me touch about a few points that they'll touch on with you at the same time. If you'll notice, you have the navigation system, one of the most updated, nicest navigation systems of all the vehicles out there. It's sunken in on a 7.5-inch screen. It's sunk in so you won't get any direct glare from the sun. You can probably see right now the sun is in the car, but you can see the screen fully. If you look down, all your climate controls right here at your fingertips. Along with that, on the steering wheel, mode. Mode is your radio. You can turn it up, down the volume, and you can also change channels. On the right-hand side, another safety factor, hands-free. So your phone is Bluetooth. Again, the delivery specialist will download all your contacts in there, and because you're a businesswoman, I'm sure you're on the phone a lot. Well, as traveling, all you have to do with the trip of the phone, say call the office, call Aunt Betty, call whoever, and you never have to take your eyes off the road, and all you have to do is talk and call them. Also, navigation system, going back to it, you have down here what is a toggle. That toggle will move around the screen, as you can see up here. There's several things you can do. First thing, you can put points of interest on the map, which is icons. You can do route trace to show where you've been, traffic information, all information that is popular to yourself. Also, you have a menu here. On the menu button, you press menu, and I think this is probably one of the most important items on the car. You can see you'll have applications in here. Destination is huge. And I say that because you do travel, you're a businesswoman. Basically, you can go into this and you'll go across the top and see where you have address. This is where you can manually put in a state, city, street address, and the navigation will take you directly there. Most important, points of interest. Points of interest offer you by state, city, street address, and by category. Category is important because, again, you travel a lot, but if, for instance, you have dining, shopping, automotive, you can even have hotels, banks, ATM. But let's say, for instance, you're out with some clients, and let's say, for instance, their favorite food is French. You can go to French, pull that up, and every French restaurant in the area will pop up. All you have to do is hit on, if you want to hit on VID00003, press on that, and that'll basically give you the address, and then you can go for a map from there also at the same time. So a very nice feature, a feature that offers you more than just dining, but like I said, hotels also. Moving along, you'll see here where you also have Destination Assist. Destination Assist is a live person. That comes free the first year, but it's like OnStar. If you look up above here, you have the safety alert system. That safety alert system is huge because what I mean by that, in case you do get in an accident, a live person will come on right away, ask how you're doing, they'll know your location, and they will also have an emergency contact to contact that person. So another huge safety feature that is offered with the vehicle. Destination Assist is a live person, as I said, and you can even tell them where you want to go. If you want to go to the Kentucky Yum Center, live person will put the address on there and then map that out. Moving on down, you can say previous destinations. You can put in addresses manually yourself. And many more, like I say, we can continue on, but it does have emergency, which may be important, hospitals, police departments, fire departments. Down below, you'll see 6 presets, home, and then 5 other, where you can actually set up your home. We will never set it up because if you remember, we set up your garage door opener here. So basically, we'll set the next street over or 5, 6 houses up, so nobody can enter your house because they're not going to the correct address. You can also put in office and 5 other various items too at the same time. So all safety features, all things that are available to you. You can go into the radio here, but at the same time, that is all reachable right in front of you. But you will note it says 3 of 6. You have 6 folders, Beth. You can put up to 36 presets into those folders. You can mix and match AM, FM, satellite. All easy, convenient for yourself also at the same time. So basically, I've showed you, and I've gone a little rapidly, but again, we have delivery specialists. The last thing I want to say to you, a couple points. Here at Lexus of Louisville, we have, without a doubt, the best service in all of Kentucky, Indiana. Quite honestly, Lexus is known for the best service. In our case, we have 5 service advisors that are readily, handily to help you out, and they are all trained and excellent people. So again, you have a great service department, a great sales staff, a wonderful campus here where we can show you just about any car you want. Hopefully I've told you about all the safety factors because I know that's important to you, your family, and your guests. Please allow me to have you come in. This weekend's a big weekend at Lexus of Louisville, the Memorial Day sale. I'd like to have you come in, sit down, and we can go through all the items personally at the same time. Again, Beth, thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you soon.